Greetings and salutations, Tube Dwellers. I am your host, the Mad Bag, and we return to the Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty campaign. I am playing through on Brutal, and we have just completed all of the Protoss missions. I am now ready to use all of the research I've been collecting up through the Protoss missions, and basically deck out the rest of my racially inspired tech trees. So I happen to already know what I'm going to get for each one of these, but I'm going to go through the choices, so this may take a minute. Strap yourselves in. On the Zerg side, we'll go ahead and do this full tree first. I have a choice between a small AoE melee unit that's built out of the factory, or a gigantic transport unit built out of the starport. This transport unit is special in a couple different ways. Notice how quickly it drops enemies, or I'm sorry, it drops its cargo, drops your men. Also, since it's so large, there's that many Marines, you can also easily fit siege tanks, medics, just other larger stuff. You can even use these with a mech army and pretty substantially drop mech army units just about anywhere, and in huge numbers. And they are expensive, but they're also very hearty, very hard to shoot down. So I'm going to be taking the medevac, the huge, gigantic dropship, if you couldn't tell just by the way I talked about it over the Predator. The Predator's alright, but its role is easily filled in other ways, and this role is not. This actually gives you functionality that's not there otherwise, especially on the dropship mission. Having just one of these changes that whole mission drastically. Next we have, I'm going to sum these up a little bit more quickly. Basically, extra energy for all your specialists, or regeneration on all of your mech units. Again, I kind of have an inkling towards mech, not that I'll use purely mech throughout the rest of the campaign, but allowing my vehicles to regenerate is going to be hugely beneficial in a number of missions. This would be as well, Ghosts, even this one particular Banshee mission coming up, this would make those missions a lot easier, and that one particular Banshee mission is a little bit extra heinous, but I'll be able to make it through with this, and this affects the Banshee mission too anyway. So, and then last but not least, your choices here are from a mind control tower that will mind control a single Zerg unit at a time, or a slow tower basically that has a negative buff aura that slows down, I think it's the attack speed and movement speed of all Zerg units caught in it. You can see these Zerglings moving a little extra slow. So this mind control tower is kind of unreliable. It mind controls one Zerg unit and it does it automatically. I think you could probably micro it and tell it which Zerg unit to micro if a pack were coming up. But it only mind controls the one, and if you don't micro it, it does so randomly. So sometimes you'll get like a Zergling or something, and I don't know. It's just really unreliable. I'm probably not really going to use either one of these except for in the last mission, and I will use these psi disruptors to make my defense hardier by slowing enemy attack speed, and allow me to get more shots off on them before they even get to me by slowing movement speed. By all means, I think the psi disruptor is the superior choice there. There have been very few playthroughs where I've even chosen this, and I don't like it, if you can't tell. Alright, now on to the Protoss side. I have very first a very tough decision between the Raven or the Science Vessel. Really just touch on the key points. The Science Vessel can heal mech units. It can heal anything mechanical, and it does so using energy, so it's a lot like a medevac does for bio, or like a medic does for bio, but for mech. The thing to note about this is that it does so at a very expensive energy cost, because all mech units have high hit point pools. It really doesn't seem like they produce as well as medics, and they're incredibly gas expensive, so it's kind of risky. You can use irradiation and whatnot. The defensive matrix, I think, does it have the defensive matrix? I don't know necessarily that it has the defensive matrix. I think it doesn't. The Raven does big AoE damage and can also do point defense drones that stop incoming damage. So basically your choice is, do I want to heal it using energy, or do I want to stop damage and have a little other utility using energy? This one's a hard choice, and there's specific missions that either one of these do a little bit better on. I actually normally go with the Science Vessel, but I think in this playthrough I'm going to go with the Raven. It's a little bit funner, requires a little bit more micro most of the time, but that's okay. I'm going to be totally fine with that. And then the final research that I have to choose from is either an orbital strike, which basically allows all of your infantry or barracks units to drop ship to the field whenever they're produced, at whatever point you set the barracks rally to. So I could just drop ship units across chasms, onto islands, just anywhere I wanted them. I could just produce them there. It's almost like the Protoss warp gate mechanic, but not quite. Or I could have tech reactors. Tech reactors combines a tech lab and a reactor. So you can build two, as it's shown here, of units that require a tech lab, like 2 tanks out of a single factory, 2 benches out of a single starport. Huge functionality that affects all of your production centers, or some kind of neat functionality that affects only your barracks. I'm going to go with the tech reactor, and of course this is the reason that I didn't get that second upgrade for medics that allows them to be produced out of a reactor, because now I have that anyway. And there you have my full research trees. Now, since that took so long, let's just get straight to it. I want to grab another mission. We're going to do a Terran mission. I'm excited about being back on the Terran side, and we have a lot of missions to choose from. I should sit here and weigh the advantages of each of these, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to choose New Folsom, and we're going to go.
Folsom is ripe for the taking, man. Every voice that was ever raised against Minsk is pinned up inside those walls. We let all them prisoners loose, and he'll never know what hit him. Just let me know when you're ready to pull the trigger.
Mission is Breakout. Break open New Folsom prison. Prison. Credit rewards 125,000. Bonuses 50,000. You'll notice that I won't get any more research now that I'm maxed out. Actually, I think I might get more research actually, but it just pays me anyway.
Where's Tosh?
Just get credits instead of the research.
He already left the ship. I thought you... Sir, we have an incoming transmission. It's highly encrypted. Patch it through.
Well, well. The infamous Jim Raynor. My name is Nova. We should talk.
She looks like a
Now
ghost.
what would one of Meg's pet ghosts have to say to me?
Tosh is lying to you.
Get Tosh on comms. I'm sure he's listening in anyway, encrypted or not.
We Spectres be the future. You just couldn't handle it, little girl.
Every ghost that became a Spectre has gone on a psychotic killing spree. The ones I've captured are held in New Folsom.
Don't listen to her, brother. Help me bust these Spectres from New Folsom, and we'll bring down Minsk together.
Ooh.
Tosh wants to reactivate his Spectre buddies, using the substances you helped him collect.
Terrazine.
New Folsom is full of psychopathic killers. Do you really want to release them into the galaxy?
Maybe.
I be helping you against Minsk, and my people will too. She won't even join you.
He's a psychotic time bomb. He'll be on your side, right up until he puts a knife in your back.
This be the moment of truth. Make your choice.
I wonder if I'll be able to kill Minx, and if he'll help me kill Minx before Tosh puts a knife in my back. I don't know. So I have a choice, again, much like the Haven mission. And this one has some pretty big consequences. From this mission on, I will either be able to build a Spectre, or I'll be able to build a Ghost. Or I should say Spectres or Ghosts, depending on which one of these two I help. Now, the main difference is that Spectres can stun enemies in an AoE, whereas Ghosts snipe. Small difference, but actually, I guess the Spectres have a little bit less range, too. That should be noted. But the stun is huge. We're going to help Tosh.
You should have told me what you were really planning, Tosh. But I'll take your word over Dominion assassins any day. We've come this far together. May as well see it through.
You've made a poor choice, Mr. Raynor.
Whatever, Nova.
I
on out of here.
count on you, brother. Now let's go and bust open New Folsom.
Yeah, let's. These two missions differ greatly, too.
Uploading New Folsom data now. Feast your eyes on this, brother.
They're locked down tight. Nova must have tipped them off. We're gonna need an army to break into that place now.
Even an army couldn't get you in there. But one man, one Spectre in the right place, can find a way in.
You volunteering?
Then our progress is all up to you, Tosh. I'll push my boys as hard as I can, but they're gonna need your help to gain ground.
Sure, you sit back this time. I'll take the lead and clear the way. Just keep sending troops to keep the pressure on, and I'll do the rest.
There are 2 cell blocks containing military prisoners outside the main compound. If we break those open, we could probably count on help from the inmates.
What else?
There's a Dominion base right by the main prison entrance. Take that out and the guards will retreat. The prisoners can handle it from there.
All right, Tosh. You ready for this?
I've been waiting a long time for this. I'm ready.
So the difference in the missions, when you play as Nova, when you command Nova in the alternate side to this Breakout mission, it kind of has this multiple scenario feel where you have a small squad of guys and you just have to complete a number of different little challenges. The Tosh one, on the other hand, feels like an Aeon of Strife or like a MOBA type game, like Dota or League of Legends, where there's a stream of units that constantly flow from your side, and you really only control one or maybe a few. It might just be Tosh throughout the mission. And then they do all the legwork, really. You just do certain special stuff.
Abilities. I can take out all these guards. They'll never see me. That turret across the bridge. It can see me and alert its allies if I get too close, even with my stealth. I can use a psionic explosion to take out groups of Marines. A little trick I call Mind Blast.
So Tosh is permanently cloaked. You don't have to cloak on and off. He doesn't have to use energy to stay invisible. And you've already seen the AoE put to work. Let's see if I've got just enough space here. Oh, I don't. Oh my god, it hurts. Yeah, that's right. I can just put on a little shield and do a little stunning. Oh, come on, shield. It's going to hold out. Sweet. I still got 138.
Hang in there, Tosh. My boys are moving in to back you up.
Remember, just keep sending in troops, and I'll do the rest.
Raynor will also send medics through, which you can use to heal yourself. I will also eventually get a consume ability that, well, it's quite diabolical. Actually, it allows me to kill an allied unit and gain energy, just like consume did for defilers. Sorry, losing my train of thought here. Oh, dangerous. As this next group of infantry comes in, I'm going to try to go in and just focus the turret. Can I get the turret? Turret, please. Turret down. They can't see me anymore. They think they can see. No, they're just going to push right through. And my base is going to continue to send units. I don't have to micro any of it. You be real careful, Tosh, I guess. My best bet's going to be to put the shield on and come in here and focus down the turret. I think the shield will last. Ooh, it's going to be close, actually. And you know what? I haven't actually looked at my achievements yet. I need to do that. So far, my only objectives are to destroy the main prison base and ensure that Tosh survives. The Tosh one is a sensible objective. Let's go ahead and check out my achievements, though. So Breakout is the name of the mission. Complete all mission objectives. I'll get some more of those as we go along. Complete the Breakout mission without Tosh going below 100 life on normal difficulty. Okay, I haven't gone down there yet. I should be able to still do that one. Jailhouse Rock. It's interesting that I beat this mission before without achieving that, getting that achievement. That means I went below 100 health. That's kind of crazy. Complete the Breakout mission on hard difficulty in less than 25 minutes. Oh boy, I'm going to have to try awful hard to get that one. That means I really need to prioritize the targets that will do the most damage to the forces that push, because these forces are going to be a better source of damage than just me. As a matter of fact, I should probably let them focus on this factory as I go on to dismantle the next area. And I would like to take that medic out first. I think I'll just let those infantry go off to their deaths. Ooh, tanks! That seems dangerous. Everything there hurt to some degree. Please get that tank. Don't let it siege. Sweet. Great timing there, Tosh. Sniping it from the behind. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. The ghosts. Oh, God. Let my cloak come back in, please. Don't get below 100. Don't get below 100. Oh, it's so close. Wow. That was scary. Let's go ahead and shut that down.
The more energy, it don't hurt much.
It just consumes an ally.
Gonna do it real quiet.
Oh, I just don't have the range. Man, that's a pain. I'm sorry, little Marine. I know you don't want to die. Oh, check it out. He pulled this Marine back. I was just getting ready to say something about, you know, Raynor not being as efficient with his troops as I would be now that I'm controlling Tosh. But no, it actually looks like he is quite efficient with them. Oh, gonna get that little ghost. Just dip into that danger zone for just long enough. Medic first, please. Make everything else a lot easier. And can I consume a full health Marine? Maybe, maybe not. I need to spend some time by a medic too. I guess I'll just sit here and chip away at the factory. I'm already above 6 minutes. That kind of worries me. Completing this in under 25 minutes might be a little tough. Ooh, nice. They just deployed some serious firepower here. Hopefully they'll do a nice big push with me. Would really like to focus specifically on that missile turret. Can I do enough damage? Oh man, wow. Oh wow. The third siege tank there. Well, that's a good checkpoint though, as this base was just being established when I did that, so I get another chance. I'm gonna go ahead and shield up right now. Oof, and I lost that shield quick. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna set just outside of the range here, at least the range of that turret. And I guess try to just help soften the forces so that I can get through a little quicker. Go ahead and take some health from that Marauder. It actually didn't kill the Marauder. Oh god! Do not go running in there. Boy, these SCVs specifically are a real pain. With this next wave, god, I feel like I'm doing this slow, waiting on the waves too. I would rather not be spotted. Oh yeah, wiping that wave out. Now my wave subsequently will be much larger. Let's go ahead and consume a little bit more off this guy. Oh man, it's dangerous. I got...
Tosh, you're
oh, I went below 100.
Now. Releasing the prisoners might buy us some allies.
I went below 100 health, so there's that achievement out the window. If I can survive here, I'm just going to keep going. If I were absolutely hardcore about getting that achievement, I might go ahead and restart from that nearby autosave, because that autosave is really close and really handy. Again, a Marauder, it doesn't kill the Marauders when I do it, so go ahead and do that. I'm full up now. Let me take the first couple shots here. Oh my god, they've got SCVs back. I can't believe it. Please just let me get through this missile turret. Thank you, God. Wow. That was a lot harder than I remember it being. Go ahead and give me all the energy off that. Please focus the SCVs down. And, oh, I like the looks of that little stun. I'll go ahead and do it to weaken everything there up. And now, let me spend some time taking out these tanks. God, those Siegebreaker heroes, mercenaries, whatever you want to call them. Amazingly high damage. Take the siege tank out. Perfect timing push. Couldn't have asked for better. Now, we have another little tough cookie to crack, and we have some prisoners with some idle equipment. Looks like it could be a dangerous combo for these mofos. Go ahead and lock those infantry down just so this push can do as much as possible. And let's see what I can accomplish over in these parts. Oh, this looks like it's going to take me a while.
Our allies are being attacked.
Oh, dangerous! Huh, are they going to stay there? I feel like they walk some. They move to the side. I guess I can't really risk the time expenditure. Once I get these three, I think I'll be able to take out the missile turret without getting hit by the siege tank. Is that true? Oh, it's just not. I think I can get it, though, with this shield. Oh, the shield ran out. I'll be fine, though. And with that siege tank down, I can return and heal. So other than that one incident...
Nice work, Tosh. Freeing those prisoners will really help us out.
I've stayed above 100 health, aside from that one incident. Yeah, freeing those prisoners will really help out, because they're going to go climbing those Diamondbacks. Aw, yeah. I wish the upgrades that I had for Raynor's vehicles would apply to this Raynor. I actually don't know. Maybe they do, actually. Maybe they do. Let's see. There's a lot of risky-looking stuff here. I guess for right now, I'll just focus on the bunker. I am slowly winning the fight against those two SCVs. I'm holding position right there until some more come in. And I'm thinking I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and smack that pack of infantry. That looks perfect. I'm going to put the shields up. I would like to be able to take this tank out to make things a little bit easier for my guys. Woo! Kind of close. Yeah, take him out. Sweet, I like it. I can't quite get to that bunker, can I? Oh god, it hurts. It'd be great if Diamondbacks continued to flow here. I do think the medics have got their heal upgrade. Maybe Raynor does get all the upgrades I've got. I don't think I had any of the Diamondback upgrades anyway. Oh, I do not have any more shield. It went down quick. Did he EMP off my shield? That's dangerous. Oh man, there I went back under 100 hit points again. Of course, I'm kind of trying to please both. I'm trying to do this quickly, so I'm being a little bit risky and trying to stay above 100. It's just not going to work. Just doesn't work out that way. Wow, I really screwed this pack of guys by delaying their medics, but I'll help them out and take a little bit more of their life. Oh my god. Wow, that shield gets wiped out so quick. I would really like to stay up here. Please, let me survive. Oh, I gotta be careful so as not to die. I was really close to getting that turret, and now the friggin' SCV is gonna repair it back up, which is no good. Let's keep my energy all the way up. And this part right here, this choke, is taking me some serious time to get by. You know what? I just realized something. I bet this is going to make this a lot easier. I can't believe I didn't realize this before. Oh my god. The ease of going up onto the high ground. Is that Raven just going to run? Is that how this is going to work? Huh. That actually kind of sucks. Oh god, it's a big siege tank. Yeah, we're just going to take out that Raven. That'll make things a little bit easier anyway. Oh, the infantry, they love the massive AoE damage. Oh yeah, I really wish they wouldn't rebuild those SCVs whenever I killed them, because it'd be great if I could just get these missile turrets to burn down. No, instead they've got to be super elite with their repair micro. Oh my god. Okay, just take the tank. Just take the tank. Take it quick. Yeah, everybody's gonna be focusing on the tank. Now I can just focus this out. And I guess I still have one more turret here before I just have free reign. Oh, I'm actually still in turret range. No, I'm not. Friggin' SCVs, get them out of here. Well, that should be easy for my guys to take when they eventually decide to get here. This turret, let's just go ahead and do a little bit of run-in, suicide, try to get it. Hit the SCV, but then focus the turret. Yeah, nice. That was a hero that whole time too.
Our allies are being attacked.
Yeah, and now I got a nice little pack flooding in here. If I can, I would really like to take out anything else. There is another tank. Okay. Last tank. Let's focus it down, and we have taken another outpost. Finally. My god. The final outpost. I guess the final series of outposts. Hopefully will not take me too long, because I'm kind of close right now. Let's go ahead and go up here and get on to progress of this.
Second military cell block, Tosh. Feel like making some new friends?
Don't you worry.
How far over is this guy gonna come?
Keep 'em busy
Oh
while you
man.
free prisoners.
Oh man. Okay, cool.
Rolling now. Keep 'em busy while we establish
Oh,
a
that's
forward
beautiful.
position.
That is oh so beautiful. Yeah, I'll be able to kill everything here in the next cycle. I did get the medics, so they're not healing up or anything like that. And if I absolutely need to on this cycle, I can use a shield. And I think I'm going to kill everything there but the siege tank. Actually, please, first, Tosh.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, now get the siege tank. I guess he did de-siege anyway. Aha! That went down pretty quick, which I'm happy about. And I did not dip below 100 health. So, other than those two instances,
Wide open. Great job.
siege tanks, nice. In those two instances, I haven't dropped below 100 health, and so would have still gotten the achievement if I had been just slightly more careful in those two specific situations. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting that achievement, though. No, not on this account. I've got it on my other account.
Our allies
On my main. Oof! That is a very unfortunate siege tank positioning. And that may be an even more unfortunate siege tank positioning. Oh, not a single shot.
Just don't call the strike in too close.
Oh, a nuke, you said. You said a nuke? Let me get to safety real quick. And let me, right before that medic dies, let me consume her. Don't call it too close, he says. In they come. I hope this nuke lands super fast. Oh, and it does. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. I'm just in time for another consume here. Took out the turrets and everything. Couldn't have asked for a better turnout there. Let's go ahead and wipe everything out I can while, Ooh, actually, you know what? If this ghost EMPs me, it could be trouble. Let's hit that ghost. Oh my god, it hurts! Ah! I barely got the shield off. I almost outright died there. Friggin' Raven or something floated over. And now, I have opportunity. Whoa, I need to be careful. Siege tank splash just about killed me without them even seeing me. Oh, get that Raven. Get that Raven. Get it. Get it. Nice. I hope that was their only Raven. I don't know that it was. Man, that siege tank splash still. Uh-oh. 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 This could be bad. Oof, here it comes. Nothing is getting me right now. And I will gladly take that pack of infantry. I'll own it. That pack of infantry is mine. So is them siege tanks. You know what? While we've got the availability, the lack of Raven coverage, let's just go ahead and get a nuke down. I've only got one more nuke after that one. I'll have to be a little bit reserved. Oh, but that was beautiful. That was entirely beautiful. We've got some alternate paths here. Let's see what I can do. This is going to be a little dangerous because there is a turret there. I'm ready to shield. Reapers. Sweet. Yeah, give me some Reapers. That's actually beautiful. I'll take all of them right down. And tell me there's no more coverage over here. Actually, I'm on a wall, so I can't necessarily get down there. And I don't... Oof, here comes the Raven. I kind of like that they respawn with Ravens so quick. That's actually really cool. But it's not going to matter. I don't know necessarily that I should spend time taking these out, especially when the front is still so ridiculously fortified. But I guess I'll just go ahead and set it afire. Get out of here. We'll go hit up the other side, and then maybe I'll go nuke this front section. Actually, maybe I'll just use this next round of infantry to get the nuke on the front section. They're going to give me the vision. I'm going to go up. Oh my god, the battle cruiser. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, it's a perfect positioning. Yes! Got the turret and everything. Now I can basically just flow. I should really prioritize my shots. In comes the Raven. I want to be careful of that. Medics first, please. And then Banshees. I have a feeling they could be a little bit of a problem. They do damage really fast, and they do die really quick. So, high priority target. Wow, these Ravens are going to be a continual pain in my bum. Oh, the tank. Oh, the other tank. Oh, the shields. They're going down quick, but I got the tank. Oh my god! Hunter Seeker missile. Jesus! They're bringing the pain in. I wonder if I could take over a siege tank. Whoa! Don't siege back up yet. Don't de-siege yet, I mean. Oh, it hurts. No medics here still. I gotta protect the tanks, though. Come on. Woo! Okay, I went back down below 100 again. Being risky, I'm trying to get this. I've got 5 seconds. I'm not gonna complete it within the 25 minutes. Oh, man. So neither achievement. That's okay. You know what? Playing on Brutal, it's not meant to be an achievement run. You can get any achievement on some lesser difficulty, some easier difficulty. So playing on hard, you know what? I'm not far from victory. I probably would have had this on hard. Oh, come on. The Reapers can see me. They're just being lazy. They just don't want to jump up here. And now the Raven is far too late. Oh, no. Really? Is it out of range? Nope. Just isn't. Alright, now if I could, I guess if I just take that out, oh, they won't be able to produce more Ravens. Yeah, how brilliant. I hope they don't reproduce these tech reactors. That seems really smart. Oh my god! It's so insane. The damage output. What? Okay, I was getting ready to say, you better not still be able to see me. That's against the rules, Banshee. Banshees can't detect. Only Ravens detect. Give me back my health, please. I'll stun out the enemy. Man, that stun is OP. And what do we have left? I mainly want to take out the siege tanks because that's the thing that is the most effective against the infantry that are just running in. Oh my god, they still got another Raven out, and it's going to hurt if I'm not careful. They must have been building that one. I'm really hoping that that's going to be their absolute last Raven, and I'm going to stun it out to ensure that I get the kill. Oh! Oh! Woo! Close one there. And here we go. We've got a little bit of a continual force flow here. I think we might finally have it this time. Let's keep the pressure on. Ooh, it is nasty that there's a planetary fortress in the mix. And hopefully no more Ravens will show up again ever. That is still building something. That worries me. It'd be really crazy if they like reduced the tech requirement for these guys to build Ravens. That would feel kind of unfair. It is a Viking, sweet. And just one thing came out and it stopped building. So that that supports the thought that it is likely totally done with the Ravens. I think this is all I got to take out, actually. Once it goes down. Did I win? Did I get it? Is that everything? I did kill all of the guards for the bonus objectives, which means that I got a bunch of extra credits, and I should get the one achievement for completing all objectives. The main prison base, so I guess it's that thing, right? I guess it's all base structures, actually, now that I think about it. And there are still a few somewhat meaty structures here. But it's to the point now to where they can't even defend themselves. So, it's all easy pickings from here. We just flood on through. Slowly killing all them high hit point buildings. Whoa, watch it. There, Toshi Poo. You gotta be careful, buddy. They want you bad. They'll stop at nothing. I know they're shooting me. I don't care. The turret's down, and they are all stunned. Alrighty then. Yeah, we even got a couple waves built up here to take them down quicker. I'm all for it. Tear them down. Take them out. And mission accomplished. Yeah. Victory. I don't know how many different ways I can say it.
You just unleashed a nightmare on all of us, Raynor. Heaven help you now.
Well, what if it's my nightmare?
And the wolves come tumbling down. Be free, my brothers and sisters.
They look meaty.
Your new life awaits.
Really bulky. Of course, Starcraft's art style, all the humans look a little thick, a little big boned. 700 enemy units killed. 350 of those by Tosh himself. Liberated both extra wings and of course got dim bonus credits. 30-minute mission time. That felt like it was a lot longer because I spent a lot of time just staring at Tosh, shooting away, some building, some something. Terrible, terrible, terrible delays. Terrible wait times. Hyperion Bridge, 3:53 shipboard time. New Folsom. Planet.
50 years and no one's ever escaped from New Folsom. But we broke it open in an afternoon.
I can hardly believe we pulled it off.
And there's that knife. Tosh is set
Good.
to place in my back.
Now me and my specters will finish the job. We'll kill Minsk and burn his dominion to the ground.
Overthrowing Mengsk is just the start. This is about building a better tomorrow. Don't you see? We just released every scientist, philosopher, and free thinker that ever challenged Mengsk's rule.
Nice.
That's our real victory today.
Down with censorship.
You really that naive? Tomorrow there'll be a new Minsk, and another one after that. Your great shining dream of the future is just an illusion.
if it's all so bleak, why are you here, Tosh? What do you get out of all this?
Same thing as you, brother. I don't quit till Minsk is dead.
That sounds like the ally I want to have more of.
Vengeance doesn't factor into this. Our revolution's about freedom.
Vengeance has something to do with it.
You'll see that better future, Matt. But it ain't for the likes of us.
Mr. Raynor throwing his lot in with the scum of the earth. I would like it if you didn't stab my mission table in the future, Mr. Tosh. It's polished chrome. I'd like to keep it nice looking. And Tosh just phases out of visibility. Why not? Who needs visibility anyway? And now I'm probably sitting back in the cantina having a drink. 12:48. So what is that? 9 hours later? 9 hours later, Jim finds himself still in the cantina. Holy credits, Batman. My God, have I got some credits. I have credits. Whoa. Check that out. Yeah. Spectres, huh? Who needs ghosts? My ghost's AoE stun. Like Bamfs. We now have Dominion technology. Psionic Lash. 200 damage to a single target unit. You can use it to anything as it shows there. Cloak no longer requires energy. That is a big upgrade that I might get, although I won't use a lot of Spectres. I wouldn't have used a lot of Ghosts either. I've got Viking upgrades that I never looked at after that Haven mission. Air missiles do area of effect damage, and they gain range on both their air weapons and their ground weapons. The end of this video shows them on the ground, killing a bunker with Marines in it without the Marines even being able to fire back. And I have finally unlocked some base upgrades. My God, these two are huge priorities. Fire suppression system. It actually reverses the Terran burning buildings mechanic. Instead of losing health when your buildings are low on health, they gain it. They gain it back up to 50%. That's huge. I'm going to purchase it right now. And with this upgrade, all of my command centers are orbital commands by default. I don't even have to turn them into it. It doesn't like unlock that. It just makes every command center an orbital command. I can still, if I want to, turn them into planetary fortresses. Definitely getting that. Orbital commands are huge. They are the other side of those Vespian upgrades I got on the Protoss research tree. So let's see. I still have a lot of money. I will actually use Vikings in the last mission, even though I'm going to be doing it in a way that that makes ground units more powerful and cuts back on the number of air units. I'll still use some Vikings, but I think I'm going to come in here and get this siege tank upgrade. The shaped charges that makes them deal 3/4 less damage in splash damage to my own units, which is great. Makes them somewhat effective against Protoss, or I should say more effective against Protoss. Especially since they're so powerful anyway. And that is going to be the end of things. So thanks for watching, everybody. Look forward to some more Terran missions in the future. I'm getting kind of close. I think that was the 17th of, if I remember correctly, 24 missions. So just a few, 7 or so more missions to go. And we'll be knocking them out in the near future. Thanks. Bye-bye.